Today, guys, on Beer Geek Nation, we are celebrating Stone's 17th anniversary with their anniversary release beer. This year's beer is called Gotterdammerung, coming in at 9.5% alcohol by volume. It's a German-inspired IPA. It's brewed with all pilsner malt, and the hops they use in this are absolutely crazy. I haven't heard of half of these. They're all German varieties: Hercules, Hirschbacher, Magnum, Merkier, Opel, Schmargold, Streisgold, and they dry hopped with Sterling. So it sounds like a really, really interesting beer. I've always been interested in seeing how kind of German hops, new hop strains are going to play into the American scene, because there's a lot of German hop strains that are really kind of forward thinking as far as what you would think a German hop strain would be. They're really starting to become fruity, tropical, a lot like Australia and New Zealand hops, but they still have that kind of noble base. This beer is basically an imperial pilsner, set up to be like an imperial pilsner, but they didn't use a lager yeast, obviously, because they're Stone. They do all ales. They use an ale yeast in this one. So looking forward to it. Stone always does some crazy stuff for their anniversary beers. So let me get into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes. Give me the final verdict on the Stone Gotterdammerung. All right, guys, so the Aroma on the Stone 17th. Oh, wow, that's not what I was expecting at all. Big tropical notes, definitely some pitted fruit characteristic. I get an apricot and peach flavors almost immediately. Slight grapefruit, slight pininess, almost like a really, really ripe strawberry coming through as well. Nice bready maltiness to it, a little bit of dankness to it as well. Really, really nice smelling beer. All right, guys, so the taste on the Gotterdammerung. Prost. Oh, wow, that's not what I was expecting at all. Right at the front of the tongue, big tropical sweetness, a big kind of bitterness to pop open the taste buds as well. A little bit of piney grapefruit character in the front of the tongue as well. Middle of the mouth, a very, very slight bready maltiness from that pilsner malt. Again, it's just kind of laying a foundation for those hops to just live and thrive on. I get tropical fruits, apricot, lots of peach in this one as well. Peach juice, a little bit of strawberry characteristic in there. A sweet strawberry, not a tangy strawberry. Definitely in the middle of the mouth. Floral, pininess, a little bit of grapefruit juice in there as well. Really, really all over the place, to be honest with you. Super dry aftertaste on this one, you know, as in Stone fashion. A little bit of breadiness in the finish. I'm actually getting more piney, a little bit of dankness in the back as well, like you kind of had in the Aroma. It was kind of very subtle, but it's definitely kind of in the back. Maybe even a little bit of like a summit hop, a oniony, garlicky type of flavor. I'm not sure which of the German hops is doing that, but definitely seems to be there. A little bit of a strawberry sweetness in there as well. 9.5%. Again, another Stone beer. I don't taste these high alcohol beers. I think it's so well hidden by the pilsner malt and the hops. It just works so well. It's a very, very interesting, you know, experiment of a beer. It came out awesome. It tastes really, really great. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Gotterdammerung, coming in at 9.5%. Limited availability, so get it while you can. It's probably never going to be brewed again, guys. I'm giving this one an A, and this one was a huge surprise. I think I had the stigma in the back of my mind, even though I was telling myself not to have it, that, oh, it's Pilsner malt, it's all these German hops, it's going to be, you know, just a full, basically Sam Adams Noble Pils or something like that, like a big Noble Pils. It's not at all. I am hugely surprised by this. It's very, very, very much an American-style Imperial IPA. It's got big tropical fruits, a little bit of dankness, a little bit of that dry pininess that Stone's really known for, and it all works. And it's really amazing how these new hop varieties are kind of doing what the American scene's been doing for a while, and it's cool to see that coming out of Germany. It's really, really cool to see that, actually. So glad Stone did this. You know, don't be afraid of the name. Don't be afraid of the ingredients. It's actually a lot different than I was expecting it to be completely honest, in the best possible way. So getting an A for me, and I definitely recommend you guys pick this one up, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. And remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.